Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Now, in the last episode we finally made our way to the Windon Stadium, but I do have a few things that I want to get out of the way before we go in there. I got everybody in the team leveled up to level 56, except for Skater, who is level 55 but close to leveling up. I also did teach a few new moves to a couple of them and swapped around their moves. So, I taught at the Pokemon Center near the Windon Stadium, you can get the Elemental Punches, which I went ahead and I taught Skater Fire Punch and Will-O-Wisp, replacing Flame Charge and Stealth Rocks, because Will-O-Wisp can mess up an enemy's attack stat, which will definitely help out a lot, and Fire Punch is just a stronger physical move in general, so I decided to go with that instead. Hattie didn't really learn anything other than leveling up. I did teach Thunder Punch to Lucario, because Lucario can learn all three, but Thunder Punch is definitely going to be the most helpful, because if we come across a water type, he'll be the best one suited to deal with that. Now, I also taught Golurk Ice Punch, mostly for coverage in case I end up against a grass type, while I did get rid of Blaze Kick on Lucario. Skater is going to be my main, dealing with, grass, ice, whatnot, but just in case I come up against, a grass type or something, and I'm forced to fight it with Golurk, at least Golurk will have the coverage moves he's going to need to properly deal with that. And that's pretty much it. So, well, let's get this show on the road and head on in. See what's waiting for us on the inside. Well, Hop's waiting. Huh. This is the reception desk. Turns out I was the first to register for the Champion Cup. In other words, I'm already number one. It's pretty much in the bag and I'll win this thing. Blank, correct? We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a formality, of course. I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like Bede couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think he'd just take being disqualified lying down, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, Blank. We should head for the locker room. Attention gym challengers who have made it through the gym challenge. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you are ready. Okay. I'm not exactly sure, what's all going to be happening here, who we're going to be battling and whatnot. Is this going to be you know, how they decide who will fight the Elite Four and stuff in... Oh, it's Marnie. Well, this is surprising. I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know there's been a lot between us, what with my big brother Team Yell helping, Spike Mouth and all. But the truth is, when all's said and done, I just really want to become the champion for myself. So don't take it personally when I kick your butt. Well, I'm sorry to say, but that's not going to be happening. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Marnie. Okay, she's starting with a live herd, and she's got 5 Pokemon at the ready. I kind of wish I had known this was coming, but I did not, so I have a Teleon at the ready. But we'll be fine. I gotta win this if I'm gonna be the champion. I'm coming at you with everything I've got. Well, because of the simple fact of I would prefer to have my fighting type out to deal with all your dark types. I'm gonna switch. Because I imagine that you're gonna go for Fake Out or something like that, because it's usually Liepard's first tactic. It's kind of what I'm waiting to happen. Torment. Okay, that's going to be a little bit annoying because I'm only going to be able to use one move at a time, but we've got powerful hits that I can hit you with. So, if I really want to, I could just straight up Dynamax right now and just knock out half of our team. But if I do that, then I'm not going to be able to last when it comes down to it. Let's see, you got Scrafty. I'm going to keep Lucario in. Maybe a fighting and dark type, but fighting type moves will still be super effective, even though I can't use them because of the gosh darn Torment. Right? Yeah. Well, whatever. We'll be fine. I'm gonna go for a Thunder Punch and hope for a Paralysis, because I don't think this will OHKO. Yes! Got it! Nyahaha. Shed Skin. Okay. Well, either way, the Paralysis did what I wanted to, which was stop you from moving, so... Take this Aura Sphere to the face, and go down. I honestly didn't think that that strategy was going to work, because paralysis almost never goes that well for me. Oh, we got Lucario and Corviknight to level 57. Sweet. Gonna learn any new moves? No? More Pico. That is gonna be probably annoying to deal with the Torment, especially since I can't paralyze it. Is Torment gonna wear off? Nope. Okay. Well, then we'll have to go with Dragon Pulse and just hope this thing doesn't smack me in the face too badly. Okay. At least it'll go down. Spark isn't that powerful. But now it's in angry mode. So that's slightly annoying, but hey. Should be able to take it down no problem with now. Especially since I'm a lot faster, because like your highest level Pokemon is 48, and I think I may have overdone it being all the way up to level 56, but at the same time, I kind of am not too worried about it. I think being over-prepared is way better than, you know, being under-prepared, and I didn't know what levels these guys were going to be at. So, yeah, I probably seriously overdid it, but hey, not a problem, I don't think. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Why do you gotta keep hitting me with these stupid things? On the plus side, one more hit and you're done for. Oh, and Torment's still up. Fine, go with the Meteor Mash. Sucker Punch, that shouldn't do too much. As long as I don't hit myself in Confusion, I'll be fine. Yes! Okay, why is these things like going so well for me? Because I managed to get a Paralysis, then I break through the Confusion without too much issue, so now I'm kind of like, is the next match going to get me completely screwed over? And that's not good. Ah, shoot. Switch to Corviknight. Because Grimmsnarl, if I believe, is a Dark and a Fairy type. Which means my attacks for... I mean, Lucario also did have the Steel-type moves, but I couldn't use them right away. I've got everyone's cheers backing me. I really gotta win. Well, you're down to your last Pokemon, and I've still got all of them. So, there is that. And I kind of expected that more Pico would be your ace, not so much, Grimmsnarl. I forgot about that. My bro might not use it, but I'll Gigantamax my Pokemon if it's to win. Am I going to be able to win this without Dynamaxing? Because if you're Gigantamaxing, this could be a problem. And oh dear. Well, this could go horribly wrong. Or not. I worked really hard training my favorite move so I could use in battle against you. G-Max Snooze. Oh dear. Oh, that actually did way less damage than I thought it would. But I am growing drowsy. That's not good. Well, you know what? There's only one thing we can do, is fight fire with fire. Because my fire will overtake hers. That's how that works, right? It just doesn't add to the amount of fire that there actually is. Even though that is exactly what would happen. But who cares? We've got two giant Pokemon that are about to beat the crap out of each other for entertainment. I also didn't think I'd be faster than this thing, but... well, that makes Grimmsnarl go down. Grimmsnarl has fainted. And I won without losing a single Pokemon. Mainly because I'm completely overleveled. But at the same time, I didn't think I actually would be. Oh hey look, Skater's now level 56. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Marnie. Okay, so I lost, but I gotta see a lot of good points with you and your Pokemon. Got 7,840 for winning. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. I think I'll join my brother in the stands and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up in the challenge of the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm going to cheer for you. See ya. Aw, that's just mean. Blank! I'll be waiting for you in the final match. After seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire. Well, good luck to you. Can I go watch it? Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hot won quite handily, so as soon as you're ready, we'd like you back on the pitch. Well then. Huh. Okay, everyone's healed up and ready to go. Well, if Hop's gonna be bringing out... He usually starts with Corviknight. So since it's steel, I'm gonna swap to Skater to try to start out and hit some with some heavy fire moves. So yeah, it's time to do this. Time for the next match. Already, I'm kind of surprised at how quickly these are going, though. Though, if his team is anywhere close to the same level as that Marnie was at, I'm probably going to knock him out pretty damn quickly. I just had this sort of flashback, you know, remember back when we were still in Postwick? When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here facing you of all people. But it's time I finished what I started that day. Got it? The one who will become the champion is me. Well, I'm sorry, Hop, but I can't let you defeat me today. You were challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Sending out a dub wall. Oh, you switching it up on me. The last few times you started out with Rookidee and Corvisquire and Corviknight, and now you're doing a dub wall. I gotta admit, you got me there. We battled back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. Yeah, and this time we can Dynamax. Well, I'm gonna start out with the strategy that I came with. Zen Headbutt. That actually did way less than I expected it would do. But I'm going to burn you and completely diminish your attacking stat. Okay, let's go with... I mean, I could have gone with Scald, but then again, I just realized all the moves I have can cause burn, or that's exactly what it does. So, but Coalossal or Skater should be able to knock out this double no problem. And the burn's gonna mess you up, so your Zen Headbutt does even less damage than it already started out doing. Body Slam, that shouldn't do too much. Yeah, with me being a rock type. That was a critical hit? Alright, a crit. Now we're really getting up to our full speed. I mean, with how little damage I did, I wouldn't say that, to be completely honest. Well, let's just see how this match ends up going. Snorlax. Okay, yeah, because of that, I'm actually going to switch out to Lucario, because Lucario does have Aura Sphere and is a fighting type, so get the stab bonus and start knocking him down. Also, is anyone listening to the music in the background? It's freaking awesome. I'm actually enjoying it a lot. Oh, and I expected that would... I need to be aiming for a super effective hit. Hammer Arm? Oh, that could actually do some damage. That was what I was worried about, because Steel type. How's that? I learned a lot by studying Lee's old matches. Was not expecting a Snorlax to have Hammer Arm, of all things. But at least you're going down after this hit. Also, does anybody else find it odd? Pinchurin. What is the heck is that? I have no idea what the heck a Pinchurin is. I've seen it before, but I don't know the typing. You know, we'll go with Hattie. and hope it works out. Because I don't know what this thing is. I know it looks like a Pyukumuku, but I don't remember its type. Well, you got Pinchurn coming out. Wait, you only have 5 Pokemon? Huh, that's kind of strange. I kind of expected him to have 6. Because I just noticed he only had 5. Okay, you're going for Curse. Oh, that's gonna up your defense, isn't it? Nope. Oh, but no, I was half right, because it went attack and defense. I was expecting just defense. Both of them. Oh, and a full restore. Seriously? Come on, man. Please tell me this site can knock him out. Or am I just going to get him to a point where he keeps spamming full restores? No? Okay. I'm surprised I'm fast with this thing, because Hattie's actually quite slow. But hits like a freaking truck. Most of the time. At least when it's super effective. Okay, there's Corviknight. That's what I was waiting on for you to send out. And then Cinderace is going to be his last Pokemon that he's going to be using. So we'll have a starter fight of Gigantamax proportions. Or Dynamax, because I don't know if we can Gigantamax. Well, he might be able to. I can't. I don't even know how you managed to do that yet. Which is a little, yeah, concerning. And that's what I was worried about. Steel Wing's gonna be super effective. Okay. Why do you have to avoid these attacks? Let me just go for a Fire Punch. Oh, and you got Swag, because of course you do. It's not at all a bit annoying. Oh, okay, I did not expect Fire Punch. Well, then again, with the Swagger boost that I got, that was pretty obvious. Well, you're seeing Cinderace next, so I'm going to send it in Inteleon, and we're going to have a starter fight. Back to the good old days. So let's switch out with Skater and send him in. Think you got me back to a corner? No, wait, this'll just make my victory all that better. I mean, admittedly, Cinderace could probably take down my entire team, but, I'm just way too high leveled for that. So, we're gonna Dynamax, you're gonna probably Gigantamax, because you'll be able to do that somehow. And I'll win, because I'm way over leveled, as I have learned. Release all the thoughts poured into my wishing star. Time for the Dynamax! Oh, so you can't Gigantamax either. Huh. Well, now it just comes down to who moves first, which is probably going to be me. Yep. And there's an Oko. Super effective hit. And it's going to start raining, even though the fight's over. Oh, and we got Lucario to level 58, Golurk 57, and Inteleon 57. Nice. So now that I've defeated Hop, does this mean we move on to the Champion Cup or something like that? Blank. Thanks, mate. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. Got 11,760 for winning. And the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenges, Challenger Blank. You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me look like we could become heroes, I never really felt like one, but I think maybe you could really do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Blank, and Colossal, and the rest of your team. Okay. Blank, that was an incredible brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built the greatest teams, and arrived here to this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win, these moves filled with undefeatable passion. It was battling at its very purest in every possible way, even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first. But that was you, Lee. Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything we've got in us to defeat our challenger. The challenger standing before us might as well have ended up being you, Blank. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, Blank. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. The night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. Haha. I mean, yeah, you gotta have, like, after a couple good victories, you gotta get something, like, really good. Is this a restaurant or a hotel? Challenger Blank! Hey, Challenger Blank! Weren't you guys back on the hill on Route 10? Got some questions. First question. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense. Wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? I'm gonna go with luck, even though that had nothing to do with it. Right, question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? He was just the rival that I knew he was. I'd tell him how strong he was, because honestly, if I wasn't completely over leveled, that would have been a much closer match. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? I absolutely do. Alright, that's enough. Blank's already tired from battle. And you've been asking rather rude questions. We've got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. Thank you, Hop. Whew, famous people sure have it rough, eh? I hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm about now. Several hours later. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to put his own dinner plans. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know? Oh, pack it in, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need your smug mug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose's Hour. Why would he go there? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do at this hour? Piers, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Blank nor I know the way. Sheesh, what rude siblings, always so demanding of others. Though, I suppose, if it's a real problem for me, too, if the finals are held up for any reason. I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yell along, and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant, you're the best, Piers. Let's go make a real ruckus. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what is going on, though. Well, though, I am gonna say this, since we just had a couple of good matches, is, I'm guessing that we're gonna have some more story progression coming up. So, that's going to be wait until the next episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next one when we figured out what the heck happened to Leon. So I will see you guys then in the next one. Later.